Nah, I got kicked out of the park last week. Yeah. Nah, I was lining up the squirrels by height. Yeah, they said they didn't like me criticizing. Hey everybody, it's Pinewood Derby Day, but I thought today I would talk to you about a different kind of derby. Today we're talking about Cubanapolis. Stick around. Welcome back everybody, it's the Cub Scouter, and if this is your first time here and you're ready to earn your YouTube merit badge, go ahead and click on the merit badge down in the corner right now to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, today is our Pinewood Derby Day. I'm sporting my new checker flag epaulets. But I thought I'd take an opportunity to introduce you to a different kind of derby that may be fun for your Cub Scouts. We're talking about the Cubanapolis. Now, the basics of a Cubanapolis is that the Cub Scouts build themselves a car out of a cardboard box or some paper, whatever it is, but it's big enough to fit around their body. And they carry it or they put it on some shoulder straps. You set up a course or a track and they carry the car and they run around in laps and they have a pit stop at every lap. There are several different ways that you can set up teams for this event. You can arrange it by den, by level, or you can let scouts build their own teams. Anywhere between 3 to 5 scouts works best. Now these teams of Cubs will work together to make one car. Like I said, this car can be made from a cardboard box. We had a den make a frame out of PVC pipe and then cover it with cardboard. We've seen them big enough to fit 3 scouts at one time and small enough where it barely squeezed over the scouts midsection. What we like to do is encourage the scouts to pick a theme for their car and for their team. Sometimes a den will go all out with a theme. Like one of our dens chose military and they all wore some kind of fatigues. Another den, one of the dads worked for UPS and was able to get them all UPS brown and they painted their car to look like a UPS truck. For my son's den, we found a bunch of black t-shirts. We went to the scout store and picked up some of the bargain event patches that were in the discount bin and we sewed them all over so it looks like they had sponsors. You can run this event racing style where you line all the scouts up and run them all at the same time. Or you can set it up as time trials, so they run the race individually, the best time wins. The real fun of this event comes with the pit stops. For each lap, you're gonna have the scout stop and they're either gonna perform a task or they're gonna switch drivers. Before the race starts, you set up your track, your pit stop area, and you gather all the tools and equipment you'll need for all the fun pit stops. Before the first pit stop, we make sure that the scout who's running the car is wearing a pair of safety goggles. When they make their pit stop, it's time to clean the windshield. We use a spray bottle to spray the goggles and wipe them off before they run the next lap. Next pit stop, time to fuel up. We find a small cup or small bottle and put a straw in it and fill it with 1 to 2 ounces of water or punch or something like that. And so it kind of looks like the jugs that they use to refill the race cars. Once the scout slurps it down, they're off to the next lap. Of course, what pit stop is complete without a tire change? There are a couple different ways to do this depending on the ages of the scouts who are running that lap. For a team of older scouts, the pit crew was responsible for untying and taking off the scout's shoes, turning their socks inside out, putting their shoe back on and tying it up before they could run the next lap. For younger scouts, it's fun to get the mini chocolate donuts and put those and make sure that they eat one of those before they run the next lap. They look like little tires after all. And depending on how many racers you can have them change out the driver several times. In the end, we'll get some patches for all the participants and hand out some ribbons or trophies to the winners. Overall, this is a fun way to get your Cubs up, active, and burning off some of that energy. Has your Cub Scout pack ever done a Cubanapolis? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you see when I upload a new video. If you like what I had to say here, share it with a friend. Don't forget to keep it simple and make it fun. We'll see you at the next one. This is the Cub Scouter saying goodnight.